my name is Elise, and I'm here today with Diane and her 1-month-old baby, Chloe. We're going to be talking about lactation aids, specifically a supplemental nursing system, or SNS for short. This is a way of feeding a baby at the breast while also providing extra nourishment. It can be helpful when babies have a weak suck or are not gaining enough weight, as well as for adoptive parents who are inducing lactation or parents who are relactating after breastfeeding was interrupted. Diane, would you like to tell us how feeding is going for you and Chloe?
Yes. Well, I hadn't planned to breastfeed Chloe, but my nurse was telling me all about the benefits of breast milk. So I thought I'll try to express some milk and see how it goes. I started to feed Chloe my express milk using a bottle, and recently I decided I want to try to feed her at the breast.
And how did that go?
Well, I find that she's fussy at the breast now, and it's difficult to get her to latch on sometimes. There are times she refuses the breast completely, and I go back to feed her express milk from a bottle.
That's not uncommon in babies who have been bottle fed. In fact, it actually has a name. It's called nipple confusion. It sounds like you're very motivated to provide the best food for Chloe, which is great. At this point, what would be your ideal way to feed her?
Well, I'd still really like to try feeding her at the breast if possible.
We can definitely talk about some strategies that can help you transition Chloe to breastfeeding. Does that sound good?
Oh, absolutely.
Some parents find that using the SNS at the breast gives the baby more payoff, meaning more milk for less effort. This more closely replicates the flow from the bottle that she's used to and might make her more willing to take the breast. Would you like to see how it works?
Yes, please.
Is it okay if I try this out on you?
Certainly.
Okay. May I touch you?
Yes.
Okay. So this just goes around your neck like a necklace.
Okay.
And I'm going to clip it just to bring it up a little bit higher.
Okay.
The higher it is, the faster the flow will be. So you can always adjust that.
Okay.
Okay. So now, your milk is going to go in this syringe here.
Okay.
And then, this tube is going to extend about 1 centimeter over your nipple. And you can tape it in place just to make it easier for you, so you have a hand free.
Okay.
Okay, so if you don't mind, you can go ahead and latch Chloe on.
Okay.
And you'll know she's getting milk from the syringe as well as from your breast because you'll see bubbles forming in the syringe.
Okay.
If you want to further promote your own flow of milk, you can try breast massage. Are you familiar with that?
No, how do you do it?
I can show you a couple ways.
Okay,
And then
good.
you can use whatever way is most comfortable for you. So one thing that you can do, if you want to follow along on yourself at the same time,
Okay.
so you can use 2 fingers
Mm-hmm.
just to make little circles moving towards the nipple.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can use a stroking motion down towards the nipple. Whichever way you choose, you want to make sure you work your way all around all areas of the breast.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that looks great.
Good.
If you find Chloe just doesn't want to latch on at any given time, I can show you another way that you can use this supplemental nursing system. It's called finger feeding. Would you like to see how that works?
Yes.
Okay. So instead of taping the tubing to your breast, you can actually tape it to your finger. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove the tape from your breast, and then
Okay.
you can take Chloe off the breast for now.
Okay.
Okay, so this tube, you just put your hand out like this.
Okay.
The tube should extend to the end of your fingertip, and then you can just go ahead and tape it at the second knuckle. Just like that.
Oh, okay.
And then if you touch Chloe's bottom lip, she should open her mouth just like that.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you'll feel your finger being drawn in.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep. How do you feel about the supplemental nursing system?
Well, I'm excited to give it a try. Seems like it could give Chloe an incentive to breastfeed. Fingers crossed.